There is a strong turnout, not a million, but Israeli police say something like 100,000, perhaps more, have turned out. They were bussed in from all over the country. It was quite an investment of funds in making sure they got there. Something between €1.5 and €2 million was spent on tonight. So it was important to the right wing to put on this show of support and strength, but support for these reforms. And people there were saying, we are the majority. We are 64 seats out of an 120-seat parliament. And this is what we want to enact, and why can't we? We feel, they say, that the Supreme Court is always stopping us, and now we want to change the court, and we can't do that either. So that was the theme of the evening, why this action is needed. And it was very much a right-wing performance. You know, it was Jewish settlers from the West Bank and it was right-wingers who were bussed in. It wasn't all the Likud.
OK, Irris, just looking at who's there and who's not, just tell us a little bit more about the notable presences and absences.
I think it's interesting that the man behind this was the man behind the legislation. From the same party as the Prime Minister, the Likud Minister of Justice, Yariv Levin. So he was there calling on people to come, you know, really pushing tonight's protest. Then we have his second in command from the settler party, Simcha Rotman. He was there. All the settler politicians are there and they're all speaking. Who's not there? Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu was not slated to speak. Other liberal members of the Likud, the party he leads, including the defence minister and other ministers, not there either. So you see that there was this kind of division even within this government. And perhaps it's a sign that Benjamin Netanyahu understands that he has to walk back some of these reforms because of the pressure internally and as well the pressure, of course, internationally for Israel not to go down a road that might lead it into something closer to a dictatorship than to a democracy.
OK.